Yo, what's good, everybody? We're getting on the beers with Barton. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, which I'm about to make some tacos. August 23rd, 2022. Hope everyone's having a great week. Like I am, I'm back to work, off vacation, so I'm obviously very happy working again. But it's a fantastic time of year. We are ready, and by we, I mean me. Football's back, guys and girls. It's time. So I am actually in 10 fantasy football leagues this year, down from 12 last year. So I was in 6 for a while, and it was good. In the last couple of years, I've just kind of added. Maybe got rid of some, added some. And then I had 12 last year, and I was like, man, this is just too much. But I was okay with it because I love it so much. And then my current work situation, I just don't have, and just life situation with a almost 12-year-old, a middle schooler, and I'm married. I have a wife. I just don't have the time to put into it. And I felt last year I wasn't able to give as much time as I wanted to, so I'm like, I got to cut some back. So I started kind of shaving away some as best as I could. There were some that was hard to let go of. There were some that I was okay letting go with. I'd only been in for a year or two. And so I shaved away a few, ended up adding a few because that's what I do. So I'm at 10, which is still better than 12, so maybe next year's 8. Anyways, but it is fantasy football draft season. It is in full swing. I'm in 2 dynasty leagues. My second year in one league, and we did our draft right after, not right after, but shortly after the NFL draft in April. We did it early June. It was great. That one's done. Then there was a startup dynasty draft that I got into. We did that one a month or so ago, early July, which is, it's dynasty, so yeah, sure. So I've got eight drafts left, and all but one of them I've been in for years and years and years and years and years. One is a new one that I added, which I'm fine with based on the circumstances. So tomorrow night is the start of my gauntlet of 8 fantasy drafts. This one is the one we do. It's called the Fantasy Power Couples. It's in the neighborhood. It's 5 couples. The husband and wife does it. So it's Jessica's only fantasy draft. We have it tomorrow. Looking forward to it. And then I have my dumpster league, which is one I've done for this, our 4th year. These are the guys I met in Sacramento this past week. That's on Thursday night. Then one of the other new ones that I added is on Friday night. Those are all online, although we'll get together tomorrow night, all the couples, because we're in the neighborhood, but it's done online. So there's 3 of the 5, and then I'm out of town this weekend at a beer festival with my boys. We come back Sunday, and we do the live draft, the league, that Troy and I started in 2013 or 14. Took a year off in 2018, and we're back. So that one's live on Sunday. And then I will have an online draft at 11 o'clock my time because it's a West Coast draft. It's 8 for them. It's another new one I added. So that's 5. And then I have a keeper, or then I have a guillotine league, which is everyone drafts. Whoever's the lowest score is knocked out every week, goes down. That's on Tuesday the 30th. That's my 6th. And then I have another live draft, keeper league, second league, with my buddy Mark Berger, who I played softball with, but it's my second year doing it with him, and that's the Sunday before Labor Day. And then my final one is Tuesday, September 7th, I believe. That'd be the 6th, I'm sorry. Hey, hi, buddy. Tuesday, September 6th. We'll do that live at Pippa's as well, and the season starts on the 8th. So I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Jessica is probably not ready for her draft tomorrow, but she'll probably win or finish ahead of me because that's what happened the last couple of years. The first year we played, I think it was 2018 or 2019, and I won that league. And then I've only made the playoffs once since, and Jessica's won it once, finished 3rd 2 years, something like that. So maybe she's got a strategy. And then Michaela's actually had one. It's her 3rd year in a row. Her very first year they did it, they drafted halfway through the year because everyone kept asking to do it, and she ended up winning the league. And last year she did it. She didn't have a really good year, and then she ended up making the playoffs, and she finished 2nd. She made it to the championship. So this year we'll see. I'm trying to get her ready for it, to give her some tips, but I also want her to kind of be into it, and she's half and half. So whatever. So I got 8 drafts left. I'm ready for all of them. Tomorrow's the first one, and I just cannot wait. I love this time of year. Fall football drafts. It's my greatest time of year. So it's football time. It's football time. So I thought it was appropriate. Jessica grabbed a Sam Adams sampler pack, which had the jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin beer, fantastic, Oktoberfest, smooth, solid, full flavored, and a Feist beer, and of course a solid Boston lager. And I thought, if you think of football for the last decade, maybe the last 15 to 20 years, you got to think about the Patriots, much as I hate to admit it, because they've won 6 since 2001 or 2003 was their first one against the Panthers, of course. That sounds about right. So they've been the standard, and I thought of all the beers that I had, as much as I hate to admit it, they have 6 championships, which is tied the Steelers. The Niners and Cowboys are tied at 5, and then who cares about anyone else? And so I thought it was appropriate. And Tom Brady's got 7 by himself, 6 with the Patriots, and then his first with Tampa 2 years ago. So holy moly. But it's Boston Lager, football, we're here. It's a 5.0. It's a lager. It's smooth, it's solid, it's full flavored. And I'm about to go make some tacos. Jess and Michaela should be back soon from dance class. And we're going to have a good night. I'm getting prepped for all my drafts. And the next 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, I'll have 8 done. Or 2 weeks from tonight, all 8 will be done. So I've got one almost every other night. More than one every other night. We'll see where it goes. So here we go. Cheers, Boston Lager. It's football time. Cheers. It's a good beer. It's smooth. It's solid. It's almost full flavored, which is about what Oktoberfest is. So Sam Adams is fantastic. But all right, guys and girls, I love fantasy football. I love real football, and that's my favorite time of the year. The weather's starting to cool off a little bit. We're getting there. We're trying to get there. And baseball's ending, and it is time. So, oh man, watching the Giants game, we'll do a double play. Anyways, cheers, fantasy football. Cheers to all these drafts I've got. Maybe I'll see 10 leagues. If I can place in 5 to 6 of them, then I'll be pretty happy. So cheers. It's football time. And I just hope Jess doesn't beat me, which she probably will. Cheers. Michaela's probably going to... She finished first. She won the championship. Finished second. Maybe she finished third. I don't know. She didn't even pay attention. I tried to help her. Cheers. All right. That's it. Until next time. Deuces. Fantasy football.